Alright fellas, I'm back at 265 Chevy at this one big old ass house. Well, this is what we're going to be starting on. This is the table bottom. If y'all remember that I was going to get Turbo Cobra to build me one. And I guess y'all remember that story from a couple of videos back. My wife couldn't figure out something that she liked. But so what I'm gonna do with this is I'm gonna sandblast it, take it apart, sandblast it. And they got some wood on it. And what I really don't know, the materials where I went and bought the materials from, the Autobahn paint. Talking to the guy, he said I can spray on top of wood. Told me to put about 3 coats of black epoxy on it and then let it dry and scuff it, and I'll be able to shoot it. But this is my idea. So I went to Auto Industrial Equipment and Supplies in Gretna. Good guy, really nice guy. But what I bought this is epoxy primer activator, and this is epoxy primer black. It's 1 to 1, and so no induction. Mix it and shoot it. And then I bought some ebony black base coat. This is 2K. And I think this is 4 to 1, if I'm not mistaken. No, 2 to 1. 2 to 1 or 1 to 1, however you want to do it. But since I'm going over black epoxy, this ain't gonna have a problem to cover. And here I bought some Autobahn Matte Clear. So and that's mixed 4 to 1 with the activator. You mix this with reducer, 2 to 1. This is the activator for the epoxy. Bam boom. Also bought some little cups because I thought, not for this project, but I guess y'all know that I have some airbrush guns that I'm doodling around with. I really haven't had time. Mostly do that at the firehouse, but haven't really had time. I gotta put this in the mixing thing. I guess I'll put them all in the mixing thing before I do it. But what the thing here is, what I'm gonna do is that I'm trying to take it apart, sand it, and sand the wood down to 80, 180 or whatever. Get a 180 scratch on it. Maybe even 320. And the epoxy should cover that. And then sandblast this. The problem with this is that we don't like the 70s look. This is out of the 1970s. And this actually holds up that glass table over here. If y'all can see that. That glass, so I'm gonna have to bring that upstairs after I'm finished. And that would be our tabletop. This is something that Mary's mother, she died like 2 years ago. This is something that Mary wants to keep. It's not expensive. The whole table or whatever. But I can understand this came from her mother's house and everything, so she wants to put it in her kitchen. So if that's what she wants, that's what I'm gonna do. So if I can get it sandblasted and primed today, I'll be happy. And tomorrow I can lightly scuff it with a gray scuff pad, then shoot it with the black, and then put the 3 coats of matte clear on it. So I want it dull looking. And I'm pretty sure after it's done, after it's underneath the glass, the chairs around it, it's really kind of going to go away. So I really don't like the base. I mean, I wish there was something that we could have done with Turbo Cobra, but I think that would look pretty cool. But my wife just thought it was too much of an industrial look. But So this is pretty much just going to be a basic bottom. I really don't know if I need to sandblast it. Maybe I could just scuff it, but I'm going to sandblast it just to get off. If this comes off, I'm not even sure this will come off, so I'm going to have to try it first. But we'll see where we go. I'm going to end this video and I'll give you updates on it later.